All right, so now we're going to play with the idea of what's a push-up, right? So no, we're not going to do it on the ground, but I want you to take your hands out in front of you. And I'm going to turn sideways just so you can see. Take your hands out in front of you and imagine that you're pushing against a wall. And if you were pushing against gravity, you would be pushing away and pulling your ribs up against you. So there's some intention in this movement here, right? So that's our plank pose. And then we go from plank to elbows bend, hands come alongside the chest. Elbows are down by the rib cage. So we're going to keep a tricep push-up on this one. And then push out. And that's a classic yoga style. So we're spreading the fingers wide and then pulling back in, hugging the elbows to the ribs, and then pushing back out again. Good. And then pull back. So we're in our low push-up here and our high push-up there. Good. Now relax the arms. I don't know if you felt that. I feel it a lot. Just using your body's tension to make that strong without having to be down on the ground. So we're going to play with that later when we're doing some standing movements with our hands on the chair instead. Take your feet a little bit wider and let's just take some gentle circles around. Letting your chest, let your spine, it doesn't have to be straight spine. You can make your spine move into some curves. And then whatever direction you've chosen to go, when you're ready, pause and go the other direction. Good. All right, and then coming back to neutral. Take a moment. Maybe it's a good time for a water break. I know I'm a little bit thirsty, so I'm going to take a little water break. And I'm going to kind of check in and see how you're feeling so far. Doing thumbs up? Okay, good. By the way, Lulu's off to the side. I'll show you real quickly. Lulu's off to the side. She's already snoring and just hanging out. So there's my Lulu girl. All right. Okay, so we'll play with that. After we warm up the hips, we'll come back to some of that push-up movement. So let's take right knee to chest. And you're either holding the front of the shin or behind the thigh and just giving that a squeeze. Good. All right. And then let's curl as if we were trying to bring our nose to our knee, curling into that cat shape. And then stretch out the right leg and lift your chest. Good. So we're going to alternate that movement. Pull it in, curl through the belly, and then stretch it out and expand through the chest. Good. Last one. Curl it in. Good. And expand out. Nice. All right. Bring that right leg in. And just do the second side. Actually, I forgot one part. Let's take the right leg and take it around in circles. I forgot about that one. And then reverse. And I always tell people, if it's too much, just bring your toe down and let this movement happen with your foot down, okay? All right, and then bring it down. All right, second side, left knee in. First, we're just gonna give it a squeeze. Our spine is upright at first, right guys? So I just want you to feel that compression right where our thigh connects to the torso. And then when we're ready, go ahead and curl your spine back, pull the belly in as if you're trying to bring your nose to your knee. And then come back to upright, extend that leg, come into our arched back here. So it's like our cat-cow. So this is cow, this is cat. Good. Good. Take two more. Inhale. I think it's one. Exhale. So we're using our core. And then one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Coming back to center. We'll take that leg, left leg around in circles. And then reverse direction. Ooh, my leg's getting tired. I did a lot of these yesterday, so my leg's getting tired. I'm going to keep it low. All right. Beautiful.